Hello and welcome. Today we're going to finish part 1 of the E46 build series with a full front-end suspension refresh. These are our new parts and we need to replace them because I have a giant front-end CLUNK, and with giant I mean it's enormous. There is a ton of play and it's not in the steering rack because I can literally see it at the bottom of the knuckle. Right around there on the actual bushing there is a ton of play. Should be easily visible on camera right now. It's almost a millimeter. Let's start by taking out the underbody protection plate. Unfortunately, I snapped my breaker bar while changing the wheel bearings on my brother's E46, and yeah, now I have to use a normal ratchet, which is incredibly difficult. The way we're going to do this, I'm going to loosen this nut from top and then this nut at the knuckle. To access the nut on the knuckle we need to get rid of the steering rods, and I'm also going to remove the sway bar to ease the access, and then the two lollipop bushings at the back are super easy to uninstall. So let's get started. I'm going to start with just using a brush and agitating rust, then using some rust loosener. Now I'm going to loosen the stabilizing bar. So this is like quite worn, but would have still been fine, there's no play in it. But as I'm already in there, I'm going to replace everything at once. The inner parts are extremely worn and I don't have them. This is not good. These are really close to developing clay. I guess I'll have to quickly order these and yeah, hope they come in relatively quick. So this is not good at all. This is really messing with my plans. So this just scared me a lot. It was like that, and then all of a sudden, boom! So this nut doesn't want to cooperate, so it's time to bring out the heavy equipment. Let's hope that this works. A lot quicker than expected. Quite a bit of play in these, and they don't retain their position, so toast it. Now we're going to loosen the bolt somewhere right around there for the triangle. Now it's on. Let's hope nothing breaks. Oh, it's already loose. I'm kind of shocked these are not tighter. Usually they are quite a bit more tight. So I just managed to get this off. Unfortunately the camera button didn't recognize the record I pressed, so yeah, not great, but this side is now free. New ones going back in. To install these front control arm bushings, I always use liberal amounts of silicone spray, and I just press these on by hand. So it's terrible. And then with the hammer. Now we gotta reinstall the two bolts. These two bolts are torqued to 59 Newton meters. If my research is correct, the outer ball joint is torqued to 61 Newton meters. My torque wrench doesn't fit on there, so I go by 90% of the force I can, or whatever feels like breaking first, my arm or the ball joint. So this feels like something is about to break, so I stop before it indeed breaks. Now I'm going to install our new stabilizing rod. Also, I wanted to say that the kit I'm just installing is pretty much the cheapest I could find, just because this is to get the car roadworthy and registered, which I still haven't done. And after that I plan on upgrading, so yeah, that'll put the cost a bit to the future, and then I don't have to worry about it failing on me. These get torqued to 65 newtons. And now the second one at the bottom. You unfortunately won't be able to see this, so See you soon. And now the inner ball joint. This one gets torqued to 66 foot-pounds or 90 Newton meters. So after all, I will be installing some new track hands or tie rods because I started with the alignment and they just wouldn't budge, so I'm forced to use new ones. I literally think that these are still the original tie rods because there's a BMW logo on there and the original clips, so probably never been touched. So now I just need to do a quick alignment, then I can go to the technical inspection for which I have an appointment next Wednesday. It's currently Friday the 29th. I hope I can get it done until then and have it actually driving nice. So yeah, and unfortunately I had to do a voiceover for this because the audio was corrupted. So thanks for watching and bye.